Hi guys, in this video I am going to show you what is external CSS and how you can create a sample design using it. Okay, so this is the most important part of the CSS, how we can use it externally. So let us start it in VS Code. So external CSS is what in which we create a separate CSS file. So here let me create a folder with the name style and then create a file with the extension .css. So style.css inside it. Now whatever CSS you want to write, you will write over here. Suppose I want to write body, some margins for the body, so that it will be applied on the whole page. So let us give it some margin from the left and some margin from the right as well. Great. So all the CSS I will write over here. First of all, let us create a class with the name top that I will use on the top. So I will give it something 100%. Then a border. Right now borders are only for our sample purpose. So and some height. Fine. Then the banner section, we will give it also the height, width, border and all. Here top I am using in order to give the logo section and the menu section. Banner where your particular banner or the slider will come. After that I will take three different boxes. For that I am using the class box with the width of something. I will float all of them to left and give it some border also. Alright. So what we are doing over here is preparing our CSS section. Fine. Some height also for the banner because if there is no content then it will not show. So save it. Now create a separate HTML file and we will import this style.css inside that. Alright, so let me create a file. This is present. So home external.html. Write our simple HTML5 code. Very first thing is what, since it is an external CSS, so you need to link it inside your web page. So here you can link it like this using the link tag. Set the href is equal to relative path of your style sheet. So it is in the style folder with the name style.css. Now we will take a div, one for what, top, then a div, and let us give it a class banner. Then we will take a div and inside that particular div I will create three child div and give them the class box. Okay, so that will be three equal size divs. Alright, so let us do this. Save the page, open in default browser. So all the CSS that was written over there will you can see here. So top and banner has the height, meanwhile the boxes doesn't have height, right? So you need to give height over here also. You can give anything of your choice. So 100 is a bit less, give it little more. Perfect. Now what I want is the margin. So I am going to apply the margin from the left section, okay, and give it 2%. So better, we can still do a little bit changes over here. So let's try for 2.5. Yeah, that's fine. So again, let us go to our VS Code, top, banner and the boxes. Now we will create the logo inside this section and the menu. So let us do dot logo and over here set some basic CSS properties. So let us say font size something color whatever you want to set of your font you can choose, and you can also choose the font family, means which particular font you want to use. All right, so these are the three things. Save it, copy the class. Now create a element, write something inside it. Suppose this is what h1, okay, and write something over here. So first of all apply class logo and then write some demo text. In place of that you will put your logo. Okay, so this is the demo project. Save it, refresh the page. You can see this like this, because what is the height of top and what is the font size, you need to work on that, right? That's why it is coming out of the div, because we give the hard coded height to the div top and to the logo also. Okay, so we will increase the height of top, or you can decrease the font size of logo. So we will prefer to increase the size of top, and the color is per your choice. Give it some padding from the top. Save it. Fine, so it will get added in the height as well. All right, so this is how you can apply the logo section, change the font size. Bit good, right? So just change the numbers, and that is how you can keep it in the middle. Fine. Now what we need to do now is a class menu. Okay, so for menu let us take some background color, and some height, width, and the basic things. What happen basically, the logo and the menu will come with each another. Like first one logo will come, then the menu. So we want that some area will be assigned to logo and the rest of the area will be assigned to the menu. Let us see. But what will happen, they will come one after another. We don't want, we want a demo will come on the left side, and in the rest of the section the menu part will come. For that, the property as we know we are going to use is float, and you need to set the width as well. Okay, only width doesn't work, you need to set the width as well as the float to left. So give it some width. Fine, 400 pixels. And for menu give it some width. You can work with pixel, point, percentage, anything. Okay, so let us give it some percentage, and the rest of to the menu. Save it, give it some height. One more property you have with height is inherit. Now you can see it doesn't have the enough size, so we need to increase it. Okay, save it. Fine. What is the issue now is because this one is not a float left. Yeah, better. Now you need to work with the height and the padding for the menu section. All right, first of all let us change the font size. Give it some padding from the top, 20 pixels. Fine. And even if you want, you can give it little more. Perfect. Okay, and the rest of the thing what we want is top is 100 pixels. Out of 100, how much you take in the padding and the font? The rest of the thing you need to give inside the height of this particular thing. So 70. Now you can see 30 is of padding and 70 is for height. So total height will be the 100 px. Okay. So this is what the thing is. Now if I want the padding from the left, so some little padding, right? But you can see already we have 30 and 70%. So if you add any padding, it will be more than 100% and it will come downside. So you need to decrease the width. If you want to give padding, you need to decrease that much amount from the width. All right. Give it some background color, and let us give some color to our main div also. Width, fine. The div top, give it some background color. Save the page, go the browser, refresh. You can see some little orange line over there, right? So this is the distance. We need to check where is some margin. So this is fine. Remove this for logo, and for this one, this color will be changed. Fine, better. Now how we can remove that particular? So from here, remove the margin top, save it. Fine, perfect. Now what you need to do is to create the menu. So ideally what how we can create the menu is by using the UL and LI. So I will create a UL, create the LI inside it, and then the anchor text. So I don't have the pages right now, so I will give hyperlink reference as a hash and some text. And suppose I want 4 links, so copy and paste the same. Change the text to anything like home, about us, contact us, gallery, and see how we will make this UL as a menu now. Okay, so go to again our CSS section. We will apply some style to the UL and LI also. So very first thing is what display inline block. It doesn't affect the UL, but if I apply the same thing on the LI, it will do what? Make them inside a line. Give it some margin from the left as well, so that it will give some distance between all of them. Better. Now what you can do is either you can make them float, try to make them float, right? But it will do something like this that we don't want. So what we can do is over here, if I increase the margin left, it will get increase in all of the LI. Yeah, not looking good at all, right? So keep it simple. Just I want the margin before home, not from the rest. How we can do the same? Let us think. So we can write some properties of the UL, right? And change the text decoration that is coming in the blue color, but this is not from LI, this is of the anchor tag. Anchor tag has the text decoration of blue color and underline. Okay, so even if you apply it from here, it doesn't work. Go to the anchor tag. Now give text decoration to none, Fine. And even if you change the color from here, it will get changed. Better. All right. So this is what the margin left. So we will apply the margin on the UL so that the UL will get shipped, not all the LIs. So give some margin from the left. Yeah, better. All right. Perfect. Now give some hover effect to anchor tag, like how they will look when we will put our mouse over them. So we want to change the color to something called blue. So refresh the page, you will see blue. So this is called the hover effect. Okay, you can give any color of your choice. Yeah, I hope this is bit clear. So this much CSS we wrote till now. Give some background color to the banner also so that it will be easily visible. Anything you can give. All right. Okay. After that, you can see we have three different boxes. So inside these boxes, let us go and write some headings and the content below them, paragraphs. So three H2s and three paragraphs. One more div and apply the class is equal to footer and write something designed and developed by. Anything you can write. You need to create the footer class in your CSS also with dot footer and just give it simple text align to center and text decoration to underline. So dot footer, text align to center and text decoration to underline and font size. Fine. So your basic structure of any sample page is done, right? So this is how you can create. I hope you like it. Thank you.